So here we have our our jelly plate, our brayer, and our blue and white paint. This is all messy from someone before, but that is okay. So I'm going to take the paintbrush, the one that I have with blue, dip it in and put like 1 or 2 globs of paint on here. Okay, and I'm going to set this to the side. Then I will take my white brush and dip it in the white and add a glob of white paint. I want to try to not get any blue on my white brush because I just don't want it to start to get all mixed and get kind of gross. Then I'm going to be taking my brayer and rolling it around on my jelly plate. I think it kind of looks cool when it's not all the way perfectly mixed, so you can just leave it like this, where we have some spots that are like brighter than others and some that are darker. Then I will take my texture plate, this is kind of like a stencil, and place it down on the jelly plate. We had to be quick because if we are rolling it too long, the paint will start to dry and your paper might stick to it and then rip. Then I'm going to take this, and we want to make sure most of my elephant is getting covered with paint. Also, you need to have it where you can see your name and you should be able to see the elephant. So I'm going to place it on here and then rub quickly and then peel it off. Alright, and then if I'm not sure if I got every part of my elephant, like I have these white spots, I can just flip this over and rub them in the paint that's still on the jelly plate, just to kind of fill up those spots. Okay, and then once my paper is mostly blue, I got my elephant all the way done and I can stop. For our water droplets and the ear, you get to decide which colors you want. So there's a yellow and red, which will make orange, a yellow and blue that will make green, and blue and red that is going to make purple. You get to decide. I'm going to choose the one that is yellow and blue for mine. So for this, we're going to add some yellow. So a little, maybe 2 drops of yellow, tiny bit. Set my brushes to the side. Then a little bit of the blue. Then set that to the side also. Then I'll take my brayer and start rolling and mixing them. So when I'm mixing these colors, I'm going to make a green for this one because yellow and blue make green. Right, then I'll use my texture plate to make the little pattern. And then when I'm printing this, I want to be able to see my name and all the pieces. And I'm going to make sure that I have most of the pieces all in the green and blue. So I'm placing it down and then rubbing my hands on top quickly. And I will peel it up. And then I have it like that. And then I'm going to put this on the drying rack. My first steps of this is going to be cutting out all my shapes. So here's where we can see all of our lines, and you're going to take your scissors and cut on the lines to get our elephant and our raindrop and ear. Sometimes I think it's easier just to cut them into smaller papers because it's easier to turn and cut. So I'm cutting all these smaller, and then I'm going to go around each shape. Okay, now that I have all my pieces cut out, I'm going to choose a background color for my elephant to be glued onto. So we're now going to do the collage, which is gluing and pieces onto a piece of paper. So you can decide however you would like it to go. If you do it this way, your tail's like just kind of at the edge, or you can flip it this way, whatever you decide. Now I'm going to take a glue stick and add some glue to the back side. And stick it on. I might actually want mine a little lower to be able to put the raindrops on, or the water drops. Okay, then I'm going to add my little ear, and you can kind of decide where you want it to go. I might do like that. Okay, and now I'm going to add all my little water droplets spurting out from the trunk. I think the easiest, you might just want to do a little circle and then place. So unfortunately my video cut out and I couldn't see the rest of me gluing the little water droplets. So that's it finished. Now I can add a thing like an eyeball. I'm going to just use a black marker